Glenn Beck and the future of media. Last week, we showed you part one of my conversation with Beck, talking about his political views and how he says he has changed over the years. Now here's part two, and it's all about the future. Think of Beck as the face of Beck Incorporated, a giant business that includes his daily radio show, books, live events, and a popular website. Forbes says his company earns $90 million a year. But Beck's biggest business opportunity of all is actually right here on cable television. He is trying to do what so many other big media personalities have only dreamed of doing. That is, to have a cable channel of his own. It is called The Blaze, and right now it has about 12 hours of programming every day. But you might not know about it. Right now you might have The Blaze on your cable lineup, but you probably don't. It's only in a fraction of about the 100 million homes with cable and satellite in our country. The fact is that it's very hard for independently owned channels to get carried. But Beck has a plan. And it involves not just talk shows like the one he hosts now, but scripted dramas too. Check out what he told me about where he's going. We're sitting here in Mercury Studios. This is a 72,000 square foot facility right outside Dallas. What is all this space for?
That's what my business partners asked me when we bought it.
I mean, this is a nice office, but not too big. You've got a studio for your show, another studio for other shows, but what's all the rest of it for?
My focus is on culture, and I believe that we're working on a few projects that are mainstream television that are rooted in history, so to speak.
Scripted projects?
Scripted, and we're working on those. Working on a movie. Actually, we have a couple of them that we're actually working on. One is farther in the pipeline than the other. And
when might we see the first Glenn Beck feature film?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I hate to speculate. Maybe, my hope is 2015, but I don't know. That it'd be our first, so I don't know how long.
And for scripted television as well?
I hope 2015.
Yeah. You've been running The Blaze, your cable channel, here for a while now. Originally, The Blaze started online. It was a subscription-only service. You had, I think, 300,000 subscribers in the first year, which means you were making a lot more than you could have made at Fox News. How many subscribers do you have now online?
You'd have to ask the accountants.
You're looking off screen. No. Are you holding up pretty well?
Oh, yeah.
Because you then decided to get distribution on cable,
Yes.
Cable and satellite. And people then wondered, oh, maybe you feel you're not reaching enough people online.
Well, I think there's a difference between, you know, 1 million people online and 70 million households. You know, my goal is to hit as many touch points as we possibly can, and I don't know what's going to...
Radio, TV, live events, everything else.
Everything.
It seems like you're having a hard time getting onto cable, though. A lot of smaller providers have picked up the channel. A lot of bigger ones haven't. Comcast hasn't. DirecTV hasn't. What kind of feedback are you getting when you try to get onto those systems?
I'd probably let our attorneys handle that one.
Why?
Some are not as...
One of the distribution executives, one of these big companies, said to me, the reason why we're reluctant to pick up The Blaze is because what happens if, forgive me for this, what happens if Beck gets hit by a bus? They're basically saying there's no other must-see TV on the channel. But you've been adding a lot of other programming. I guess that's the point, is that you don't want it to just be your channel.
That's why we changed it from GBTV. I was against GBTV at the very beginning, and wanted it to be The Blaze. And it's not about me. They won't be saying that for very long, if that's your objection. But I've heard all kinds of objections, so we'll see.
Is some of it political?
I think some of it is political, but
they would deny it, of course.
Of course they would.
And you've opposed the Comcast-Time Warner cable merger. Why is that?
I'm really torn on this because I am not. I'm libertarian, and you know, whatever you want to do, you do. However, this is already a regulated business, and so I'm actually for deregulation of this because nobody can go out and start their own cable company without the government being involved.
Right.
And so because it's deregulated, making something bigger, we would still have the old rotary phone if it was just AT&T, you know? And these companies are getting so massive that they have almost total control of a portal. You know, when I left Fox, my thought was, can a man still have an idea and a dream and go up against the titans and still make it? So far, the answer is yes. But if you can't crack the cable code without having the big, you know, some big corporation behind you,
right,
the answer is no. And I think that's a problem in America.
Before we go, crystal ball with me, where's talk radio going to be in 10 years? Is it a viable medium?
Hey, you know what? Everybody said that in 1992. It constantly evolves. Talk radio on the AM band, I don't know at the AM band. In Europe, they just dropped the AM band from the cars in Europe. So I don't know what happens to that. But there is a hunger, a real hunger for talk radio, whether it's left or right. And there always will be. Look at podcasts. What are podcasts? Audio podcasts.
Yeah.
That's talk radio.
What about Fox News? What about CNN? You have them both on here in your office.
I think that they're all going to change. I think television itself is going to change dramatically
and become more like Blaze style.
I don't know yet. I mean, we're still divining rod ourselves. I don't know, but it will be more personal. It will be more human. It will be more authentic. It will not be led by a panel of experts from, you know, this club or that club. It will be much closer to the user.
And Glenn Beck, who will he be in 10 years?
I hope a much better man.
Still doing this? Still hosting television shows, stage shows, writing books?
Always being, always telling a story. Always trying to find the story of the day and telling it in the most effective way.
Glenn, thanks for your time.
Thank you.